Well, guys, Joe Biden finally visits the border. Now, kind of. He visits El Paso. Not necessarily like the epicenter of the disaster, sort of like borders are Kamala Harris. Like, let's go somewhere hundreds of miles away from the worst of it. And more importantly, when we're on our way, let's make sure the city cleans up everything. Gets rid of all the migrants. Because guess what, guys? If you sweep the problem under the rug and it's not actually there for the cameras and it's not actually there for the president of the United States to see, is it really a problem? Well, apparently the answer is not. Joe Biden's visit to the border was just a photo op and a lie, okay? The people at the border and the people that are part of border security and border patrol all know it. They cleaned up illegal homeless camps from sidewalks. They made everything look as though there was no problem. It's a great and wonderful and thriving city, and there is no problem here, folks. Nothing to see here. And of course, the media, they'll eat it up. Or they just won't talk about it. That's sort of their plan, right? Let's just pretend it's not a problem, and if we don't cover it, the rest of America won't see the carnage. They won't see the disaster. They just move all the illegal immigrants off the streets right before he arrives. And I'm sure within hours of him being gone, they'll open that back up. Check out the before and after pictures. Look at what happened on December 24th, and then look what it was like on January 7th. It's absolute insanity. Okay? El Paso being cleaned up as if nothing unusual ever happened there, just in time for the border visit. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just land anywhere else in the country. It'll look exactly the same as El Paso. There's not an invasion going on. Well, Governor Greg Abbott at least sent Biden a letter talking about these things and calling out the insanity. Check out some of the other pictures that are out there. See for yourself, okay? To do that, to clear downtown El Paso of the expansive migrant camps before a visit like this, shows just how bad this problem actually is. They just want to make sure you don't see it. Hundreds of thousands of new people coming in. Let's just pretend everything is fake with the Democrats. Everything is fake with this administration. And everything is fake with those who enable these kinds of lies to continue. Namely, the mainstream media, big tech, and all of these things. They're transforming makeshift homeless camps into a thriving urban environment. Stop lying to the people. We have a crisis. There's a human trafficking crisis. There's a drug trafficking crisis. There's a child trafficking crisis. There's a sex trafficking crisis. And we're all pretending like nothing's going on. Read Greg Abbott's letter. Mr. Biden, do something about this insanity and stop letting people tell you there's no problem, because there is, and you're lying to the American people about it. See for yourself.